in general are major producers because they have the ability to produce their own food. We need plants. So understanding the nature of the process to make their own food is paramount. One thing that a plant needs to do is to capture light and absorb water. To understand how photosynthesis works, let us zoom in on a leaf to see what happens. Leaves are made up of plant cells, and inside of these cells are special organelles called chloroplasts. There are two major processes that happen in the chloroplast that, together, make up photosynthesis. They are the light-dependent reactions and the light-independent reactions. Now let's talk about the light-dependent reactions that usually happens in the thylakoid membrane. This is where pigments like chlorophyll is found and light gets absorbed. The pigments are arranged in cluster called photosystem. When photosystem 2 absorbs light, the electron in the chlorophyll gains energy. The excited electron leaves the chlorophyll and moves to an electron transport chain. Since photosystem 2 lost its electrons, it needs to be replaced. To replace them, water is split through the process of photolysis. Hydrogen ions, oxygen, and electrons are produced in this process. The oxygen atom immediately combines to another oxygen atom to form a oxygen gas, which is released to be a byproduct. Now back to the electron transport chain. As it transports electrons, the energy in the electrons is used to pump hydrogen ions or protons across the thylakoid membrane into the thylakoid. This creates a high concentration of hydrogen ions inside the thylakoid. The enzyme ATP synthase allows them to passively diffuse from high to low concentration. The flow of hydrogen ions in the ATP synthase allow the ATP synthase to spin and produce ATP. And this ATP is the key product of the light-dependent reactions. When the electron reach the end of the first electron transport chain, they go to the photosystem 1 where low-energy electrons be energized. They travel down to a second shorter electron transport chain where they are accepted by a molecule called NADP. As it accepts electrons, it also accepts hydrogen and becomes NADPH. NADPH is an electron carrier and is also another key product of light-dependent reaction. Both ATP and NADPH are critical products in light-dependent reactions that are needed to make sugar in the Calvin cycle that we will examine on our next episode. Oh, it was just a dream!